We are here at another Auto Nation dealership making sure they don't have any BS markups, but wow, these things are crazy. I cannot believe the price of these Dodge Hornets. Look at this, $47,000 for a 2024 Dodge Hornet. That is insane. We were just at BMW yesterday. You can get a BMW for $45,000. How in the world can a Dodge Hornet cost the same as a BMW? It makes no sense at all, and that's why I know Auto Nation, they want to get out of these dealers so much. This is their, I think, yeah, that's their Toyota. They want to keep that Toyota dealership, and they want to sell this Dodge one so quick. I already know it. They're already trying to get rid of them, but $47,000 for this 2024 Dodge Hornet. But in a lot of states, they can keep this inventory. The manufacturer will have to buy it back, so they don't even give a crap. It's a win-win situation for them at the end of the day. Probably a big write-off, to be honest. Now let's see if they have any addendum stickers, because that's a big one for me. I don't like addendum stickers. I don't think it's a way to do business, and to be honest, this is a dying business. It's going away very quickly. The only thing keeping dealerships in business is state laws, literally. Let's see here. Yep, there's an addendum sticker. Let's see. $65,000 for a 2025 Ram. No V8 for that price. And what I don't get is, let's see here. So $899 plus $699 plus $699. They're saying it adds $3,000. The math is not mathing. But wow, I mean, it's BS packages like that just consumers they're not dumb anymore. They're not doing this BS anymore. Like, we're done with it. Take that shit off and stop. For real, especially on a Dodge. You got to be kidding me. This is, and a 2025 Ram, because literally they're struggling to sell these new Rams like crazy, and they're down. I think the numbers that we're seeing is around 20%, but that makes sense because people are like, hey, let me go look at Ram, let me go look at Chevy, because, I can still get a V8 over there. Not everybody, but about 20% are. Let's look at this dually. We actually don't get dualies on the channel that much. How much? Dualies are not cheap, but let's see. One thing about Dodge, though, they were always cheaper than us. I was a Chevy salesman. They could always beat us on price. $75,000 for a 2024 3500. So, man, another $3,000 in BS, but again, the math is not mathing. $3,000 brings it up to $78,000 for a base model dually. That's a lot of money still, but hey, at least you can actually make some money with this truck. But again, they need to get rid of those BS addendum stickers at the end of the day. And if you don't know what's going on with Dodge, what's going on with Stellantis is crazy right now. The UAW just authorized a strike. You have Stellantis suing the UAW in multiple lawsuits in federal court. It's a lot of drama going on. You also have China trying to buy certain brands to get around tariffs in the future. You have Frank B. Robes, I think, he's trying to purchase. And if he gets enough money together, he can strong arm this thing. He can literally say, here we go. I have the money. Give me Chrysler. It's mine. Because guess what? They have a shareholder responsibility. They have an obligation. And, he's going to say, what are you guys thinking? This is not what people want. People don't want a $47,000 small SUV from Dodge. It's just common sense. And then Stellantis trying to sell full-size Ram pickup trucks in Europe. That makes no sense at all. I lived in Germany. You do not sell full-size pickups there. They won't sell. Whatever amount of money he's spending to product the vehicle, to get it over there, to do anything, it's a whole waste. It's all wasteful because it'll never be profitable in Europe. You can never sell full-size trucks in Europe. It's that simple. They won't buy them. It's a fact. And they're like $100,000 there. It's crazy. But these BS packages, this is the shit that dealerships need to stop because it's giving them a bad name. And it's just, people don't want to buy from you if you have those additional markups. It really is that simple. Let me see what else they have going on over here, because they had quite a few vehicles up here. But that is a big thing. It's like, who knows what's going to happen. I don't think Stellantis is going to own. It's definitely going to get broken up, I think, within the next year or two, because there's too much going on. There really is. You have China, you have Frank, you have all these people trying to basically get their hands on it, and you have Stellantis saying, no, we want to keep it. We want to keep it. And it makes me wonder, because why? Why do they want to? They're not running it good. They're doing bad. You have everybody mad at you, from the workers to the shareholders to the dealerships. Nobody is happy with Stellantis because the product is not what people wanted. Getting rid of the V8 in a muscle car? Are you kidding me? Whenever you have Ford still offering, I get if it was a law mandate, everybody had to do it. but it wasn't. Ford still offers a V8, but not Stellantis. It makes no sense. Just make it make sense, that's all. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. A lot of Dodges. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, this is where it is right here. Now these things are not cheap. Let's see. Looks like even the addendum sticker said I'm done. Look at that, $60,000 for a 2025 RT blacktop Durango. Yeah, it's still a lot of money. Be careful if you buy one. Negotiate, because they don't have the best resale value. But that's with any vehicle, but especially a Dodge Durango. Let's see, are they advertising a discount on these Rams? Let's see, market $79,000 for a 25, $79,000 on this one. Let's see what the actual price on yeah, so they're doing a little bit of a discount on them, I guess. A little bit. Oh, here we go, base truck, $44,990. There we go. That's as cheap as you're getting. And unfortunately, Ram they're not going to make these anymore. How does that make any sense for Stellantis to say, let's get rid of our cheapest trim? How does that make any sense? The dealerships can sell them, even though they don't make much money selling them. People still buy them. Why do they get rid of them? And they're having to lay off, I think it was 2,500 employees because of that. It's just really unfortunate, and Stellantis is ruining this company. And it's funny, I actually had a few comments the other day. People were backing Stellantis, saying they're not doing a bad. I'm like, come on, Stellantis is, they're the ones. They're like the devil. Like, they ruined this company straight up. Like, they came in and they just ruined it. It's that simple. Getting rid of the V8s, pushing to EVs, this and that. Who knows if this company's even gonna, I do not think Stellantis is gonna own it in a year or two. I really don't. I think there's gonna be a forceful takeover, possibly by Frank, possibly by who knows. All I know, if you have enough money, these brands are definitely up for sale because you can buy it if you have enough money. Hey, let me know what you think. Have a great day. Stay blessed.